Good morning, friends, and welcome back to another morning routine with me. First thing I like to do in the mornings is drink some ice cold water. It really helps me wake up and get going for the day. Next, I set up my essentials that I'll be needing for breakfast. Today, I'll be doing scrambled eggs for my infant and I. Following with a fruit smoothie, I'm really trying to make better selections of my fruits, such as low sugar fruits, but I really love how dragon fruit adds color to my smoothies. I also like to add quick oats for a fuller meal and chia seed for fiber. Following with the superfood honey by beekeepers for an immunity boost into my smoothie it goes. I'm also trying to practice better habits, so as my smoothie is blending, I'll be storing all the products that I've used back right where I got them from. This is one of the main things I remember from reading Atomic Habits. I remember it saying like the little changes in your daily life will make great changes in the future. In the mornings, as I'm eating my breakfast, I'm also doing the little things that need to be done around my kitchen. For instance, I was filling up my soap so it doesn't frustrate me during the day. And then I started doing some laundry. I always forget to remove this section of my dryer, so it's always full. Then I didn't see this notification on my washer. These new washers get so annoying. Then it's time to take my daily supplements. I always take a Gut Health by Beekeepers, and then I follow up with B12 for energy. Then I like to take my multivitamin since I'm still nursing, following with my calcium and magnesium for relaxing. Then these Goli Bites for energy. Proceeding, I went to my garden to remove some tomatoes because my plant has been thriving, and if I let them get too red, these caterpillars get to them. And personally, I don't like adding products or like chemicals to my plants. The whole point is to grow them organically. But I did trim them the other day, and it did help them grow better leaves. They've gotten so pretty because it was really drying up. These are my winter squashes. I need to plant them on the ground. I found another tomato over here, and these are my celeries. This celery I cut the other day and left the root, and now it's thriving again. These are a few tomatoes I cut the other day. They were the same color as the ones I picked today, but they turned red on the counter. Now I'm going to just wash them and remove the bad areas of them and store them in the freezer. Freezing them will not mess up with the taste on them or the flavor. I like to make this little X in them so they can breathe. And once they're all cleaned and cut, then I'll be putting them in a Ziploc bag and into the freezer they go. I have some leftover cut pieces that I took off the tomatoes and bad tomatoes like this one. But we're not going to throw these in the trash. We're going to put them back in our soils so it decomposes and eventually, maybe, hopefully, grows back into another plant. I also have some eggs that I'm going to be using as fertilizer. This is my passion fruit, and these snails have been getting to her. My aloe vera, and it's time to start pulling some weeds, as you guys can see, especially since rainy season is going to come. There's some more tomatoes here. I need to put them underground so these flies don't try to get to them. And I have this plant right here. I'm not really sure what this is. It just grew from seeds we threw on the ground. It looks like it's mango, to be honest, or some squash type. And over here we have our succulents. This one's surviving. My monstera. This one had a fungus, so she came outside. More monsteras and mint. My orange tree is really working hard. And yeah, have a great start of the weekend, friends.